The last queens.
Return to oblivion.
Sorry to keep you. Effective immediately, you lot have been remanded to my charge. You're safe now.
You didn't come all the way to Milites just to confirm our identities and pick us up, did you?
Chancellor Kalia is in Milites for negotiations, on a long-term truce with the Empire. I am here as his attendant. As I am also your commander, it is my duty to brief you and give you instruction.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
What is it?
The Consortium must have known about our mission. Why would they agree to peace talks?
Because the Consortium had no reason to refuse. The Empire offered to make sweeping concessions.
But we succeeded in destroying their weapon prototype. They're just trying to stall for time!
The Empire made their proposal before you accomplished your mission. You didn't receive word because we were not able to contact you.
Does the Consortium honestly believe that the Empire has no ulterior motive?
Whatever the other side may have in mind, once the treaty is drawn up and signed, this war will be over. Any further questions? It will be some time before the peace negotiations conclude. I'm sure you're all exhausted from the operation. You may stay the night here and return to Root Room tomorrow. You are on leave until tomorrow afternoon, with permission to move freely outside the military zone. It's not every day you get to visit the Militesi Imperial capital. Why not take a look around?
Yes, we will.
Don't forget, you are cadets. Make good use of your time. That is all.
There is no need for formalities here. Be at ease. Yes. Indeed.
You're the queen of...
I beg your pardon. I am Andoria Kaya Tronka von Futurio. I have come to Milites on behalf of Concordia to take part in the negotiations.
Wow!
Not so loud!
Queen of Concordia? Oh, you serious, yo? I didn't think she ever left her castle, hey?
I bet only a handful of people outside the kingdom have ever seen her.
Your Majesty, what brings you to see us?
Yes, I know. You oppose the ceasefire.
No, Yes. I don't think it's right. The Empire invaded Rubrum and defiled our crystal. How can we possibly ally with them now?
Your thoughts are at odds with the will of the crystals.
But we've sworn fealty to the crystal. And we have never betrayed that oath. How can you say that we're at odds with the crystal?
There are friends of mine. who inform me of what the crystals are thinking. I was chosen by the dragons, and so my heart is united with theirs. The dragons are manifestations of the crystals. Ergo, our hearts are united with the crystals.
Are you saying that the crystals want this truce?
Look at the full picture. What the crystals wish for is balance among them. A world as it should be, in equilibrium. Certain fates cannot be achieved through bloodshed. If you fail to understand that, then you will bear the burden of finis.
And why are you telling us all of this?
That is because you, as I have seen it, are the final cogs.
Oh.
May the path you follow be bright and...
So, why did she come here again?
Machina, at the very end, what did the Queen say to you?
Well, I'm not really sure. Something about a choice. It didn't make any sense.
But what does she mean by balance? Are we supposed to just sit back and do nothing?
How are we just supposed to accept that what she says is in fact the will of the crystals? You know, I can't talk to dragons. But if the crystals don't want a war, then what exactly is it that we're fighting for?
What's wrong? You're all pensive.
I was just wondering, why did they want to give us this room? Observe our surroundings, Sync. The barred windows, the guarded exits.
Maybe it's a guest room. There's running water in here. It's nice.
Perhaps.
I don't like it one bit. We were just in the thick of it. And now suddenly, here we are, on standby, stuck in the middle of enemy territory? This has got to be the stupidest order ever!
I'm a little tired.
You don't look so good. You should get some rest. I'll stay here with you.
That's okay. You wanted to see what's out there, didn't you? But thanks. You're still the kind Machina I always knew.
Not really. It's just that looking around Milites won't fix anything. That's all.
Uh-oh. Are you blushing?
If you're healthy enough to tease me, then you're fine.
I'll just take a little break here.
Yeah. I'll rest for a bit, too. I understand you wanted to talk to me?
Well, I thought long and hard about whether I should inform you of this or not. And perhaps I may regret doing so, considering the current circumstances.
Sir, what is this about?
It's about your brother. I understand that you're not satisfied with the information you've received about his death. I've been informed that you've recently made inquiries pertaining to your brother's death.
I can't find any records about the mission my brother was on that day.
As I'm sure you've guessed by now, he was killed in the line of duty while completing a top-secret mission.
My brother on a top-secret mission?
Class Zero's involvement in the Capital Liberation Campaign was highly classified. Even I didn't know until the last minute. Therefore, it suddenly became necessary to dispatch a liaison between Class Zero and Operation HQ. The liaison that was chosen turned out to be your brother.
That's why he was so far out on the front lines?
Yes. Your brother died because of Dr. Aracia and Class Zero. You could even go so far as to say they were the ones who killed him. He was originally assigned to a different mission, but Class Zero took him for their own use and sent him to his death. It was unnecessary. Your brother didn't have to die.
They killed my brother?
Class Zero and the Doctor's objectives remain a mystery to us. That is why we assigned you there, to monitor their actions. But to think there was such a connection between you and Class Zero. If it is too hard on you to be with them and fulfill your mission, I'll pull some strings to get you assigned to a different class. Of course, then it will fall to Rem Tokimi alone to monitor them.
No! Please wait! I can't leave Rem alone with them. I mean, for one thing, I don't think Rem could spy on her own classmates. She's too kind-hearted for that. I'll remain on my assignment in Class Zero.
Oh, such courage. Just what I'd expect from Kunagiri's brother. If you see anything suspicious, report it right away.
Right. Brother, I swear to you, they took you away from me, but I will become stronger than any of them. I lost you, and my memories of you. But I will never lose Rem. I will protect her, no matter what.
Huh? Is something wrong?
I'm not supposed to talk. Why not?
We won't get angry with you. You can speak freely.
Really? Yes, really.
Finally! We're done with the charade! Thank you. I can breathe normally now. So, now what?
On second thought, maybe you'd better stay quiet.
What? Stay quiet? You frickers just got done telling me that I could speak freely. Why don't you try keeping your damn word, frickin' cadets?
Who told you not to talk?
Oh, my ma. She was pleading all frickin' tearfully and such. She was all like, please don't open your mouth in front of people. Some frickin' mom, huh? But Class Zero, man! Such big frickin' hearts. It sure is hella nice to have you guys around.
I think your mother may have been right.
Ugh. It really stinks in here. Huh? You Rubrum folk reek of crystal. I can't stand it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Unlike we Militasy,
You're like lapdogs to your crystal. I'm getting nauseous just breathing the same air.
Hey! You want a piece of this, yo?
Huh. You say you work for the good of the crystal, then bare your fangs during a ceasefire? You animals.
Stop. Don't listen to him.
I'll take on as many rubrum dogs as they throw at me.
You say we're the lapdogs for the crystal. But I'd say you make a much better pet for Sid.
What did you say?
What happened to your emperor who sustained this realm? Why do you follow Sid so blindly?
How dare you speak of Marshal Sid that way?
Should have known not to try reasoning with a lapdog. Let's go.
Yeah.
Curse you, Red Scourge of the Empire!
What's up?
There are a lot of soldiers here, and I think they're watching us.
Well, of course. I mean, sure, a ceasefire's in place. But to them, having us here is like having rogue MAs on the loose.
I guess.
Take care of it. What was that?
I don't know. To the Concordians, we must be like a dragon without a rider.
Yeah.
The robin has returned to the nest. I repeat, the robin has returned to the nest.
This feeling.
A crystal jammer?
An Imperial attack?
As I suspected, we've been sitting in their trap this whole time. You see...
Not now, Trey!
Oh.
Run! The Chancellor and Krasimir! Oh!
Visual! Seize them all!
Run for it! If we stay here, we'll suffer the same fate. Let's move on.
You are authorized to use firearms. Exterminate the targets!
Wow! How could they?
I knew that we couldn't trust the Empire.
It's too late for that.
using the barrier to keep them in one place.
You're mine! Hit!
Stop them here!
Starting over.
Gotcha!
Beginning descent!
Don't let them do as they please!
Close the barrier!
This won't do. Let's go underground.
Let's hope this takes us in the right direction.
They escaped underground!
All soldiers on duty, begin code 103.
Stop all trains in the capital! Find the targets!
All workers evacuate! Search team, contact HQ as soon as you find the targets!
There they are! The Queen's assassins!
Message to Central Command. Target sighted in Area 0722.
Acknowledged. Destroy targets immediately.
We have not been able to apprehend the targets.
Well, we lost them isn't going to cut it! They're wanted for the assassination of the Queen of Concordia. We must find them!
Sir!
Assassination? Of the Queen?
No. It's no use. I can't contact the Dominion.
It can't be.
Don't tell me they got the Chancellor, too. Is Rubrum safe?
I still have my memories of the Chancellor. And Grosame was by his side.
Mm-hmm. If we can still remember Kurasame and the Chancellor, that means that they're still alive and well.
Alive and well for now. Maybe a better way to put it.
But then why don't they respond? And why do they think we did it?
Maybe the crystal made us forget killing her somehow?
But if that were true, we should still remember that we assassinated someone.
That is an excellent deduction on your part, Rem. One with which I am inclined to agree wholeheartedly. I remember that we were introduced to the Queen of Concordia. However, I don't remember the Queen herself. So, she must really be dead. Furthermore, if everyone else's memories are the same, then we obviously had dealings with the Queen. In which case, that would certainly be more than enough evidence to implicate us in the assassination.
One more thing. This is only a theory, but it's possible that we were chosen as the killers. From the beginning, before the assassination took place.
You've got to be kidding! What do you mean, we? Leave me and Rem out of this!
Just a moment, Queen. What do you mean now? Well, how else might you explain those Imperial soldiers descending directly upon our room?
Now that you mention it, it is kind of strange that they gave us leave here instead of sending us home.
You can't mean... the Dominion would sacrifice us.
Machina, that's enough, okay? You're not going to come up with any answers right now.
Either way, it would be wise for us to avoid getting caught. We need to get out of here now.
The assassins must not be allowed to escape! Battle Formation 1!
Target acquired.
Starting over. Game over. It's all you.
It's about time. You're mine. Okay then. Take over.
Step aside. You can have it. Give them all you got.
It's about time. Take over.
Step aside. Give them all you got.
You don't have to tell me.
You can't run. Hey! up to you now. This'll be easy! Don't die for nothing!
It's about time!